Oh, uh, here we go. Man, I'm so tired, dude. Alright, so last time we were here, we basically had like half the island to go. I think I am not even completely sure. I think we did that, and then went back to work over here. I really do not remember. What I do know is, alright, so last time we were here, we basically had like half the island to go. I'm trying to figure out if I can hear the chest or not. So, the game is probably quiet, and I'm probably way loud. Let me just. All right, yeah, that's probably good enough in terms of my how loud I am. Just turn up master volume to like 40. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. I just turned myself down a little bit. Hopefully, it'll be better. I'm just gonna keep moving forward with what we got. Excuse me, I say all the time. Okay. Yeah, so basically, I think last time we were here, we had like half the island not terraformed yet, and I mined the rest of it off camera and started gathering a bunch of resources to start building the house. As you already know, we have the copper for it, we have materials because we had nothing but stone and dirt. I mean, stone and sand, so it makes sense why we're so loaded on freaking cobblestone, dude. Oh my gosh. So what I want to do now is what if we go ahead and the thing I'm trying to figure out is like what gate I would use. I don't think we've used any dark fence gates, so we're gonna do dark oak fence gates. Two of these. Let's just not even worry about what's in our inventory. Let's just go for it. So the idea I'm trying to go for here is filling in more space, and then just placing these upside down. Doesn't look too bad, and it's a nice little view that boxes it in. I like it. I ain't complaining about it. Yeah, I don't think that's bad. As for these, I have no idea how this is going to go. I guess let's place them upside down real quick and see how they look. I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. Not the best either. Well, most of what I've made isn't the worst or the best in the world. I guess it some part of me makes it feel like this makes me feel safer, but not really at the same time. Still gives like a really good view, but what was the point in like switching this up? You tell me, because I don't even know. I really don't. Hmm. Screw it. We'll be fine. This is why we need, not even just like for the sake of aesthetically feeling safer, just it's why we need the thing. We need vertical slabs, dude. That's what we need. We need vertical slabs already. Forgot to place it upside down. I am perfectly fine with this. That's what I'm convincing myself right now. I'm perfectly fine with this. So, yeah, I'm not one to build. I'm gonna be honest. I'm really, really not one to build anything. I am perfectly fine with this. That's what I'm convincing myself right now. I'm perfectly fine with this. So, yeah, I'm not one to. Alright, I sound kind of quiet too. Jeez. Alright, turning it up just a smidgen, and we're gonna leave it there. That's all I'm leaving it at. Now for the second part of whatever the flip we're doing in this. I did what I could with what I had, and that's what I built. I am going to be content with what I made because it never had to be perfect. Now, for the sake of just getting an upstairs, we're going to go ahead and make some ladders. I already got sticks. 6 should be enough. Not sure how we're gonna do this top floor, but it'll be fine. Not dark enough to sleep just yet, and that's fine. Boom. I really wish I wasn't so low energy. I would love to have edited something for this week, but I've got nothing right now. I'm gonna just be real with you and say, at home, my cousin tries his best not to do the things he does, but he does, and he is the type to flip out. He basically, uh, let's just say he's not exactly calm and reasonable in this state. It's not exactly something I dislike to deal with because I have no choice but to, well, help him deal with it. It's not a feeling I like going through, though. I'll be real. It really isn't. It has me so tired that when I play any game that involves anything high intensity, I genuinely I can't even play the game to its maximum ability. The other day, Matt got concerned for my actual health when he saw I didn't adapt in Deltarune in that food meeting. And I didn't realize how concerning it was until I thought about it. And genuinely, it's concerning because I've played anything and have played it better than I played that mini game. I'm not saying this purely because, oh, I failed a mini game. It's not about the failing of the mini game. It's about how it happened and what led to it. It was like a internal crash that I've been going through for the last few days. Wanting to post, but feeling with the filled with the content. See, there it is, brain farting. Filled with the conflict of my interests, because part of me just really wants to relax after dealing with everything I've been going through. That's not even to say the thing I wanted to say before I even said the thing with my cousin, because I talked about this already. And I don't have to keep talking about it, but honestly, if I don't get that point across, I don't think I'm going to accept it myself. Because I'm like, he's not the problem. He's not the problem. It's not that he is a problem, but he's causing problems. And that's okay. Well, it's not okay, but you know what I'm saying. It's going. I hope it's gonna eventually be okay, man. Uh, Honestly, in the beginning when he first got here, it was way worse. So like that's a plus. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Honestly speaking, I don't think I've been this exhausted in a while. The way I describe this type of tiredness is like if you ever watched Dragon Ball GT, you saw the end where Goku goes on Shenron's back and goes with him. Literally him at the end of the series saying, I haven't been this tired in a very long time. And basically, just it's the exhaustion of having been in this for so long, feeling like there's not been a real break or some form of rest, and then when it finally arrives, it's just this huge crash. Even though it's peaceful, it's still a crash. It's interesting, to say the least, and well, something I'm still adjusting to, trying to get used to, trying to keep accepting continuously, so I don't, well, hold anything against him, if anything. I mean, the thought behind that would be, how could you hold anything against him if you can't help it? Well, the brother chooses to lock in when he feels like it. He's like, it really hits me when I think about it. I get it. Level 3 autism. Yes, I get that. Schizoaffective. I also get that. I really, like, that's the thing that really kills me right there. Like, the schizo. Oh my goodness, dude. Really? It's, like, oh my. It doesn't make it any better that his mother, I can't even, like, say it. I can't even say it without it being like, yo, am I speaking too much or am I not saying enough? I care about the things that he's gone through, but this is a lot of pain I gotta go through to help him with his stuff. And it's like I'm helping him to not be able to carry it alone, but that doesn't make me feel that much better right now. But I just came out of seasons of heaviness and carrying a bunch of pain that I never had a choice in bearing. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some savior, some helpful guy that really wants to help for the sake of helping. I just simply want to live like anyone else, live another day, breathe. Dude, I want to exist too, man. And that's not selfish. That's just human. I'm pretty sure. So I just took the time to be human instead of forcing myself to output something I'm not ready to put out. And I guess that's been helpful in negating some of the burnout effects, but it doesn't make me 100%. Quite frankly, I don't think I've seen a day of what 100% actually looks like. I've come before y'all at 80%, 70, possibly more or less than those things, and I just don't know. The most I can do is try, and so I do. As much as I want to make this a career, I don't know how to do this like this right now. Eventually, I know I'm going to find myself touching that editor, and eventually I know I'm going to find myself doing... Wait, that sounds so terrible. I'm sorry, I am inappropriate today. Eventually I find myself touching that editor. Is just the 10 sentence out of context is pretty bad. It's pretty bad, dude. But you know what I'm saying. all I can say is at least I've been feeling better, getting towards something I guess I would consider normalcy, but it's still not 100% normal. I don't know if I'll ever see what 100% normal will look like one day, is I guess what I'm saying. I have to struggle in an economy that's not exactly looking out for me, in a world that's full of BS, just like anybody else. And because everybody's worried about their own problems, it's not like we're all gonna just like come together and just like lock in collectively. I say that primarily with my family. My family has made it incredibly difficult, is what I'd like to say. And it's not me trying to complain about them, but it's not me exactly lying on them. And I don't even see telling the truth as a complaint, but apparently it is. I've tried praying about this, and it's not like I lost faith in God. It's not like it's God's fault that any of this happened, but I do blame him for my existence because, like, you, dude, you made me. Like, I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's like, dang, man. So, the best way I could try to make anything is by streaming right now, and by streaming, I'm going to definitely be talking about my innermost feelings. Things I'm going through. I forgot the freaking logs. Yeah, screw it. How are we gonna do this? How would I even finish off this roof? How would we do this, man? I don't know how I would do this. I am very content with the progress I've made. I've been playing this since I woke up. So I've been playing this since like 9 something, maybe 10:30. I've been playing this for like 2 hours, just working in this world. This is the most therapy I've gotten in a minute, if I'm being completely honest, because I haven't been forcing a pace I don't want to. I ain't gonna lie. Humbled myself enough to not have the pride of keeping off, keep inventory. Basically, I kept it on. At least there's no thing really lost when I die. But, you know, I guess going at this pace has been slow, but it's been helping me with my patience. Because I feel like I've just been losing it a lot lately. It's been a lot. Imagine how dramatic your life would shift if you had to help a person constantly every single day. Thankfully, you don't gotta touch nothing on the brother to help him clean himself. Thankfully, somebody else got that job and not you. But you are cooking, you are helping, giving him his medicine for his seizures as well, as long as with his schizophrenia. Schizoaffected. Schizo. I don't know what he has, man. I just know it's schizo something. I don't even know what the difference is anymore, bro. So it's the seizure, the schizo stuff, the freak out stuff, the stuff that, like, what do you do? What do you do with all of that? Not to mention the autism on top of it, so it's hard to talk to him sometimes. He's not even nonverbal. Brother locks in when he wants to speak. I don't know what he want to say either. It's crazy how quick he can lock in to ask for some fucking snacks or something. And then, like, the real killer of all those details is what really hits me. Dude, he's 40! He's 40! That's the only thing that really fries me about this situation. But I think the biggest thing that fries me, because I said something about it earlier, I guess I'm just gonna be honest about it and say it. Bro, she did not raise him in a good manner. She didn't equip him for certain things. And that's not on him. But him having to learn some of these things here is insane. It's a little tough, especially when I gotta be honest. Like, I gotta really be honest. This brother needs help in so many areas of life. It's not funny. I get that when you have autism. You're gonna need so much help. Yes, that's fine. But the amount of ill-equippedness he's dealing with is not funny. That is depressing. I feel like he throws some of these anger fits because he doesn't have the agency he desires, but hey, relatable, but don't destroy nothing. I get it. I definitely understand it. Boy, my mom still ain't teach me how to drive a car. Boy, I'm still going through some things. People say, lock in, twin, get your license. Yeah, but somebody takes me to go get my damn license, man. so much. So much stuff that lives in the back of my mind that I would love to be completely honest about, but I don't know how. Or at least I don't know how to articulate it in such a way. That's what I'm looking for. I don't know how to get to the real wordings when it's just so much stuff. That's not counting the traumatizing events that have happened in my life that have been slowly coming out of my shell about since 2025. But in reality, that healing started back in 2022 when I first started healing, when I first initially started giving my life to God. That right there is what did it. Shoot, I wasn't even sure if video making was the thing I would still be able to do back then. I didn't know what I'd do with my life. This is the thing I want to do with my life, and I don't even know how to do it right now. I have to feel like I gotta learn so much, like a schedule from back and forth, getting it right, then wrong again, and then completely right, and then absolutely wrong. It's like, wow. It's like, wow, man. The minute you think you have it right and then you don't, and then you're so much more on top of that, it's crazy. It makes me uncertain and it makes me believe, like, am I going to make it? Am I going to do the right thing? I want to go to do other things. I remember so many times I thought to myself when I was dealing with every bit of stress that I was dealing with back last year, yo, what if I just went to the military or something? At least I would have had peace of mind, a schedule, and just something that wouldn't be constantly stressing me out. And then I still decided not to go. Now I'm here helping to the best of my ability. Not even sure where I'm gonna go with this next. What is gonna happen to me next? And it's so much easier said than done to not worry. And sometimes it feels too heavy to even pray, dude. Oh my gosh. Those soul crushing nights that I've survived, thought about so many different times. I know I've been brought through so much, but there's still so much I can take right now. This damn Minecraft music, bro. It's getting to me. There's so much tangled up, jumbled upness internally, I guess, that I've been going through. And having to face it with so much honesty just hits so different. I just really, I don't know how else to put it. But with all that being said, to whoever was here, did stay, did listen, whoever watches the watch, thank you. Thank you for doing that. But back to what we could try to do for the house's time. I don't have any real thoughts. I was going to make the roof slanted on just one side and then go from there. I don't think roofs are the hardest thing in the world to make. I don't think they are, but they are tedious. They are very tedious. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is line the outside of the roof with a bunch of cobblestone, but the inner workings of it will be wood. It'll be a mix of dark to light this time instead of light to dark. hopefully that looks pretty decent. Yeah, let's do dark oak into regular oak, lined with cobblestone. That might look really good. I have no idea how much wood this is going to require, but I've chopped a lot of trees. I'm fine using about just this much. I guess we don't really need that many, so here we go for you. Screw it, we'll just do all of this. I didn't say all of that, man. Jeez. Put one back. Now for stairs. I feel like the crafting recipe for stairs doesn't need to be this much, bro. This is so much wood you're stealing from me. And I know you're aware of it, Mojang. Change the recipe. We need... we need a different recipe for this, man. Oh my gosh. Because you can absolutely take just a chunk out of the stair. Like, I saw this on Garrett the Carrot's freaking short, dude. You can absolutely take from the thing and you'll have enough stairs, man. You just would. No joke. Alright, no joke intended there. You just would. So, with that being said, why not change it? It should be like, you know, 4 for 3 that you put down, because if you take a chunk out of here, right here, that's 1 stair. But it takes so many stairs to make just 4 stairs. That's a line. We're gonna put this up 1. Do that. And give it a little more of a hang. Can't put that there because I'm standing there. There we go. Boop. I'm gonna need so many more freaking. I don't know what I was thinking. All that cobblestone. Cobblestone for days, man. Excuse me as I go to play my Spotify playlist, by the way. So yeah. This is fine. I'm fine with this. I don't think the roof needs to be that high. How am I gonna line the interior? Let me party it up. I know something crazy might be said. Hey, I'm here. It's just like I got a really busy background. My mom is downstairs talking about some stuff. How you doing? Yeah, I think this is fine as it is right here. I might have been a little late to the punch and couldn't catch the person in time. That kind of is what it is. Oh, did not extend this. That's what it was. Loop. Um. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. So, yeah, kind of is what it is there.
When you told me to get Danny? Hell no, I'm listening.
I gotta sneeze.
I'm mixing, so you know I couldn't turn the phone on. I knew you wasn't, that's why I said
Our family, man. Well, basically, let me just be real about like what's going on. Cousin's mother has something that he needs, and we can't exactly get that.
I know.
The state we're in has
Then can you come put some
so
more oil in here for me, please?
yeah. Uh, excuse me. Thanks, Blueberry. Hope you're doing all right, man. So you need me? Uh, look, I wish I could stream longer, but I can't really do much. I will leave this world exactly where it is, and I will come back tomorrow. I was kind of just talking about a bunch of mental stuff and the home situation I'm having, and to kind of just run it down to be very concise, short, and sweet about it. Basically, I have my 40-year-old autistic cousin that has schizophrenia and has seizures over here. We got him because my family dropped him off over here. Did not really give us that much of a warning, nor time, nor nothing. In the first week of him being here, almost $1,000 for spending food because he's 6'3", and that was a lot to work with. Me and my mom have been taking care of him double time, especially because he has so many special needs. It's not even a funny thing or a joke. It is extremely exhausting, especially because he also has flip outs and moments and tantrums. It is not funny. It's not fun. It is tiring, my brother. And apart from that, apart from me dealing with all that, all my family just really is. Uh, all my family just really pisses me off, man. I really am trying to be lighthearted about it, but I really can't. And so to keep myself from crumbling under all the pressure, I don't know. Me and my mom and my family, we're just. My mom is my family. That's why I said me, my mom, and my family. That's all I mean when I say my family at this point, apart from a family member. We've just been working with it. That's it. Thank you guys so much for my time. Been Xavier, better known as Xavier, please. And please, if you watch the VOD, remember, comment down below your favorite part. If you enjoyed any bit of this, please have a great day.